Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a love check-in for the rest of February. So definitely make sure you stay tuned if you're interested in hearing what I have to say. And if you're new here, definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you do want to get notifications for whenever I post, okay? So we're going to get straight into it. Keep in mind, this is going to be a collective reading for my Pisces. So don't take everything super, super personal. If you know certain things are not tailored to you, don't try to make it fit. And if you do want something that's going to be more tailored to you, like a personal reading, all of my information to book me will be listed below, as well as my Patreon, excuse me. If you do want to get a 3-card pull monthly, or if you want to check out extended messages from me, everything you need will be listed below, okay? So let's see Pisces love life. Let's talk about these cards we have here. So we have romantic feelings, trust, very soon in reverse. We have healing family issues in reverse, true love, and finances and career. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about these. So with these cards coming up, I do feel as if there was once a connection between you and another person here. Especially if you're married, there was a strong connection between you and this person. Strong enough for you guys to get married, of course, but there was just definitely more. Ooh, sorry guys. There was more of a connection between you and another person, and for some reason it may have like died down all of a sudden. This may have been due to the fact that somebody's not putting in that same work, that same energy that they did in the beginning. Okay, there also may be a lack of trust within your relationship, especially with the trust card in reverse. There could be issues with somebody fully believing that another person is being completely honest. There also is some sort of issue with family too. For some of you, like somebody's family member may not really like the person you're married to, okay? Or their family may not like you. Or there's just issues with like possibly kids on the outside of the relationship. The mother of those children may not really, be too fond of you if you're a female, and vice versa. But whatever the circumstance may be, I'm just getting a sense that there's a lack of trust, and there's this lack of dealing with what's below the surface here. Also financially, there's some things here too. There may be somebody who's carrying most of the financial weight, or there's just some financial issues just in general within the relationship. And for others of you, also, if it's not a financial thing, and sorry if I'm jumping all over the place, if it's not a financial thing where there's issues, it may be more of a this person's too busy because of the fact that they work a lot too. And you may be feeling as if, they're using work as a cover up or something like that. Why is there trust issues here? Why is there trust issues? Okay, I think that there's trust issues here because of the fact that there may have been an ex that tried to come back around. That could be a scenario for some of you. Others of you, you may have noticed certain things about this person that made you kind of question whether or not they were a soulmate to you or somebody who was a divine partner. Also, there may have been issues with this person being consistent in the relationship as well, and that could also put you in a space of not really trusting them. Interesting. Let's pull some more cards. We're going to use the regular tarot. Matter of fact, I want to use my other tarot deck. I'm being called to. So whenever I'm being called to, I definitely listen. So let's use this deck. Pisces, what's going on with their love life from now until the end of the month? Ooh. And I love this deck. It's the Starman Tarot, if anybody wants to know. This deck is fire. Okay. Okay. So, Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Cups, um, Three of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So with these cards coming out, looking more into your love life, I get a sense that you guys are realizing that in the long term, something was not built to last. Like with the Three of Wands in reverse, this is like upright. This would be proper planning. This would be moving forward. This is like forward focused, not really looking back at the past and waiting for also your ships to come in. But with this being in reverse, this would be poor planning, not really something that's going to work out in the future, things of that nature. So for a lot of you, could be realizing there's certain things that if it continued to be the case, was going to make this relationship head right into, or make you guys head right into a brick wall within the relationship. This may have been due to the fact that there's just closed off energy in general. Somebody really didn't want to completely open up in some cases. This is also, for some of you, there could have been like this wanting to move with someone, and then there could have been issues with proper planning in that nature as well, as far as saving. What else am I seeing? There was also some sort of stagnant point within the relationship where it puts you in a space of not really knowing what the hell was going on because of the fact that this may have been just out of the blue. But in the second half, I do see that whoever you guys were dealing with at some point where things went super dry, you guys may still try to invest energy into that situation, but it may go so slow that you're like sick and tired of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this person may be telling you sweet nothings in the second half, and it may get you kind of tripped up thinking that, okay, yes, we're gonna work on this, we're gonna see where this is gonna go. But then the person's energy is not consistent. They could be, starting to fall short. For some of you as well, with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, Spirit is also making sure you guys understand if you guys were dealing with a situation that was a big burden, whether that's dealing with somebody who has like 3 baby mothers or something like that, and then you know that it's always going to be some sort of weird triangle situation with that, or somebody being married and then you keep sticking around. Spirit is saying if you know you're dealing with a Ten of Wands type of relationship where you have a lot of shit on your back every day dealing with this connection, then the best thing for you to do is to save yourself the trouble with the Three of Cups in reverse. Don't even get back into that. And for a lot of you, you may step into this realization. Some of you also, you're going to realize that somebody's all talk before their action. So if you haven't realized it yet, definitely seeing that in the future here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You'll feel like somebody from your past or somebody who you may have kids with, they may not be somebody who you want to invest your energy into no matter what they say, okay? Especially if they're not showing consistency and a genuine want for the relationship. Now, let's look into how your person of interest feels about you. So let's see. How does my Pisces person of interest, person they're thinking about when viewing this, or the cross watchers, how do they truly feel in regards to my Pisces for February 17th to the 20th? What is it? 28th and 29th. Yeah, 29th. It's a leap year. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups in reverse, and the Empress. So I am seeing a theme about children here. So how this person feels about you, if this is like the father of your child, this person feels like your family unit has been torn apart. Even if it's not the father, if you guys have children with somebody just in general, they feel like the family unit has been torn apart. We have the Emperor and the Prince of Pentacles that stand out to me specifically, but this looks kind of like the Empress card to me because the way this lady's like holding her belly. So for some of you, if you're like newly pregnant, this person is sad for the fact that the relationship went sour. They don't know what to do because they feel like their family is obviously torn apart. And with the 6 of Cups in reverse, they know that you may still be having bad memories for whatever may have happened, or they still are, okay? Others of you, like I said, you may have like some controlling parents, and it puts them in a tough space because they don't know what to do. And they're trying to get something going with you. For others of you, there's just this power struggle where you guys can't get to the space of being completely happy with each other because there's this torn between the two energy because of somebody's past either coming up, whether that's an ex that keeps bothering you, or just again holding on to old things and making it hard for somebody to open up. There also may be issues with somebody deciding to actually be in a relationship after, again, cheating with other people, like in other relationships. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If you resonated with this message, please make sure you leave a thumbs up and comment below. Some butterflies for me. And definitely make sure you guys get your own personal reading so that you guys can get your questions answered. And check out my Patreon so you can get you a 3-card pull monthly for only $11.11. So check that out. Information will be below, and I will see each and every one of my Pisces in the next one.